Hello everybody, welcome back to the K2SE run playthrough. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. And I got some things to talk about that I did off screen, of course. But first, last episode, wow, we got this done. And I a little bit of updating here throughout the base off screen. And, you know, this stuff I could just go over in a few minutes. Usually, like, at this point, if I do stuff off screen, I do a little summary of what I did. Then we get into the new stuff. I'll run some research because we have it. Let's get that going. But yeah, it was a lot of stuff. I do the speed up videos, as you can see. I can cram a lot into a speed up video. I got the oil done, you know, the oil processing, you know, all the way up to the blue data card here, tech card. So it really does help doing the speed ups until we can get into space. Okay, let's do some, notice? Productivity. So we're getting 8% extra. You know, of course, the power goes up. What are we at here? 100% increase in power. But this is the best bang for your buck for productivity in your labs. So let's get some stuff going here. I saved this one because it's a little bit different. Portable solar panels. And then we have these big portable. Now, I think these are 2x2 here, yeah. 2x2 versus 1x1, yes. And this is, what's the power? 40 kilowatts, 192. So 40, 80, 160. So you get more power per capita on these here. So that's good. We'll kick it off because then it opens up a lot of stuff. Or it opens up a few things like the jetpack. I don't know why. Well, I guess the power has to be linked to something, right? So here's the jetpack. It uses, enables you to fly over structures and water. This is why you want to change your shoot from spacebar to, you got to take your shooting off and then put just C for shooting, which is kind of awkward because I like to shoot with spacebar. But I'm not going to be doing as much shooting as we go, you know, eventually. But, so let's see here. It goes, enables you to fly. Flying consumes fuel from your inventory. Rocket fuel gives the best results, but can also burn nuclear fuel, solid fuel, processed fuel from AAI industry, and some other modded fuels. And look at I just realized we have 2 more suits after the MK2, or is that MK2? Yeah. And there's a couple space suits there. 1, 2, 3, 4 after that. So I'm wondering if they're any better, you know, because there's a mix mash of K2SE, you know, here. So I don't know what is better. All right, here's the electric boiler. Now this thing's, you know, of course these always are gas, electricity hogs. 5.17 megawatts. But, what's interesting is we have a vent, a water venting. That's kind of expensive to vent water. I don't know if the flue, you know, the stack will vent water. I hope it does. You know, because if there's a byproduct of water, I'm not going to bother with it. So here we have steam at 100 degrees, 165, 500, 5,000, and then we have steam back to water. So there you go. Start that research there. I don't think this is a viable use for power because we do get turbines, but you have to have power to get your power then. So you might have to have a solar field powering up your boilers to get, you know, for what? To burn, you know, you get free power basically from all that. So it won't cost you a bit. But yeah, you need solar and accumulators to power your network of boilers, so I don't know if that would be a thing. I saved this one here because it's kind of cool. 175% walking speed, and this is the black reinforced plate and light. It used to be Factorio only had this, the black, I think, or the white. They have this cool pattern on it now. It looks really good. So yeah, you can just set the recipe and you're good to go. So I'll probably use that in a hub. Get around in. We have laser technology here. That's using the blue data card, and that unlocks some stuff here. All right. And then what else? Oh, lubrication. Obviously, it's heavy oil. You know, I'll run that off screen. Here's the advanced circuit, or the substation. I want to get this. Have everything we need for it now. The only thing it changes is concrete. There's a steel beam in there. I think it's steel for vanilla, but not the concrete in that. So that's fine. And I need to get the military up and running. Let's knock this one out here. Oh, yeah, the core mining drill. Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting. Now, you can set up a planet to core mine, and that's it. Now, of course, you know, you could do copper, iron, and all that stuff, stone, you know, whatever is on the planet, you know. And there's different products on different planets from what I understand. So it allows for endless extraction of resources from planets and moons, but has a diminishing returns if multiple are used on the same body. So you're drilling into the core and extracting these resources is what's going on here. That's why it's diminishing returns, because it's the same core. Now, this is a surface here. So as you can see, we get crude oil, mineral water, pyroflux, and all these ores. And it's iron, copper, coal, stone, uranium, and raw metals. Raw rare. It's a % chance to get uranium, though. So, you know, there's other ways to get uranium, as you can see. Here you go. Now, you do need sulfuric acid to get these fragments, right? So these fragments, this is a core fragment, general resources. And this one here, 1K water and pyroflux. Interesting. Stone, iron, copper, and you get a steam out of it. So this is a steam generator more than anything else. Kind of interesting there. Okay, and then we got that one there. We went over. So this is... Oh, all right. So you get a return sometimes on your core fragment. 0 to 4 chance per craft, I would assume. And this is your iron ore. Then you got your copper. And it's 20 and 20. Okay, here is coal. And then we have stone. Okay, there's uranium. So basically you set this up and you got to power it. And it takes 25 megawatts. So, you know, you could do a uranium one and power your whole planet if you want, you know, if you're doing production stuff. Now we got oil. There's an oil one, rare metals, rare raw. Here's mineral water. Okay. And there's raw immersite, beryl, cryonite, hollomanite, indite. Oh, here's vulcanite. We have I haven't done this yet. Vulcanite. And you get a little bit of pyroflux out of it. I think you can get power out of that. And then we have vitamelange. Vitamelange, I guess. So there you go. Core fragments. All right. I have radars in. They take a lot of power. Yeah. Speaking of power, I beefed it up because I put modules into things. Tapping the stone mine now. I actually mined out the stone here. So now it's a pure iron patch. You know, I'll get this. Maybe I'll get this copper and iron. Maybe I won't. Probably get the iron, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And I upgraded the smelter stack to red belt and steel furnaces. All of it. I think the stone one I have to deal with. And I didn't do the fuel lines yet. I'm waiting on upgrading this to electric furnaces and putting prod mods and all that. Prod speed. I have to get the power better, and also, let's see, prod has to be upgraded. Or I mean, the power has to be, I have to have a better power system. There's one, so we'll queue up another one. All right, I did prod and speed in these gear wheel machines because I'm going to be doing a lot of, you know, building. What it does, it just speeds up the process. And everything is red belt. That makes sense. As you can see, I still have some yellow in here. The building stuff really doesn't need, you know, high-end stuff. I think I upgraded these two because... yeah, I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me. All right, let's see. Red belt on sand. I got the new recipe for the landfill, which is the sand plus water. So it's a lot better. I now have landfill like crazy. I expanded the wood because, you know, it's a slow recipe. Now, there's a better one for wood, and I have to look at it and try and implement it. Speed and prod plus level 2 machines for the green circuits. I expanded my steel here and upgraded to steel furnaces. And nothing here. Let's see. Let's go over here now. And I'll go over where the radar is not showing us stuff. I got level 2 speed prod. So what you have here is 8.25 speed plus 4% productivity. And I have to offset that power by building. I had to build more power because of that. And look how fast we're going here. This is crazy. This is nuts. And I did all the sciences here, as you can see. We got the basic, we've got the logistic and automation, and the chemical. I have, oh yeah, the furnaces, baby, electric furnaces. So I got rid of that cursed belt here. And I might have to add another, I'll probably add 2 more red circuit machines, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And let's see, what else? Oh, I reconfigured this a little bit here. I'll probably have to move this down or something, or move this up. One of the two. I could probably move these up. That way it's in one lane. I was going to put one here, actually. There we go. But it looks like it's doing okay for now. But yeah, when it comes to building, yeah, I'm going to need a lot more of this stuff. Speed and prod and all that there. Okay, cool. Let's go over here now. And I am getting ready for the next phase, which is going to require more oil, more gas, batteries, all that stuff. So I have all these machines laid out here. Got the plastic, sulfur, sulfuric acid. We're going to need sulfur for the battery. And this is for the cracking and heavy oil and all that. So I'm holding off on this right now. But what I have to do is, yeah, I got 8 here. What I have to do is change the recipe. I think I'm going to do this one here. Yeah. I'm going to do this one. And notice how the gasoline stays on that line. And then what I have to do here is, this is the cracking, because we get a lot more... Oh, whoops. There we go. You get a lot more light oil than you do heavy in this recipe. This is the heavy to light. And then lubrication. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's... Oh, interesting. Oh, this is how you get the steam. Water to steam. Oh, ingredients is steam. Okay. All right. Where's that lubrication at? Oh, I might as well run this one now. Yeah, that way I could set this up. So we'll queue that up. Oh, here's solid fuel here. It's just the one for gasoline to solid fuel, because in order to build the speed modules, you need solid fuel. And this one, the productivity is glass electronic parts. The efficiency one here is using a green circuit. Green circuit, electronic parts, glass. Green. Oh, it uses the cable. Okay, so there's the difference. Yeah, they're all different. Kind of cool. I like that. Let me switch this back here. That way it's running. Okay, so we got the laser running there. Okay, while we're... Oh, and then I brought a coal line in here. It was just right here, so I figured I'd just extend it. That way I don't have to do a fuel stop right now. Because we're on, you know, these little planetary surfaces, the trains, I don't know how crazy the trains are going to be in space. We have space trains. I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing more with, less with trains on planets and more with trains up in space, if you really want to crank that production up. Okay, let's pick a couple more researches here. And, oh, we got night vision. Well, I'll run this stuff off screen here. I'll be using this one, the vanilla version. It's a 1x1. The mod I have after dark is 2x2, so I don't see the point in that. And then there's belt immunity. I don't use this because it drains your power constant. It's a constant drain on your power. I don't know why. If you're not standing on a belt, it still drains power. And I've confirmed that by taking it out, and it stops. We need military for this stuff here. Oh, let's run this. Portable generator. And I think this takes any fuel. I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't say. It's a 3x3. So I would use this in night vision. Got the lube queued up. We got that one. Oh, here's the turbine. Small electric engine or motor. 2 steam engines. Holy cow. Now this kicks out 10 megawatts. And it takes how much steam? 50. So you can use this with a regular boiler. Let's queue it up. You can use that with this. But it's a little over 3, you know? So you need, it's like 2.5, but really you need 3 to power it. So the question is, if that's 3.5, I think it's 750 for one of these here. Let's see, 750. So that's 1.5. And then if you have it, well, yeah, it would be, well, let's see. It's 10, is that 10 megawatts? So that's 1.5. It might be useful, might be good to do this one. Because that's 10. Yeah, that's a huge difference. That's a huge jump. So I could pop these in and combine 3 of the boilers, and then maybe, oh boy, I don't think we have directional valves. I could probably, well, I don't know if you'd want to combine all the steam together and then ratio it that way, because, you know, it's going to be 2.5 boilers to one of these. So you could do 5 to 2, and then just combine all the steam, and then you'd get 20 megawatts. I might try that out. You know, I might try it out. That sounds like fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is a mining drill 2. That'd be nice to have, but the power on it. What is the power on this thing? 125. Let's queue it up. Now, this has a 7x7 mining area. I don't really care about that as much as I care about the speed. It's 0.75. 125 kilowatts versus 100. Okay, it just goes up a little bit. And it's a faster drill, so your footprint goes down considerably with your mining, which is good because you get more bang for your buck per drill now. So that's cool. All right, I'm going to let that run out, but we'll do a speed up video on military. And obviously we're going to build the military over here. And I'll landfill this lake. Well, I'd probably get away with not landfilling. So let's take a look at the military before. Is it in here at all? Oh, did I delete? Oh, I think I deleted the my little thing here. Oh no, what's this? Oh, this is the new card. What happened to my? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I wonder why that's coming up here like this. That's weird. Why is that one here? Oh, because I haven't broke it out, maybe? I don't think I broke it out. No, I didn't. Okay, well, let's see what happens. It's still there. Huh. Oh, here's the biter research data now. Well, that's weird. I wonder if... What is that? What is that doing there? I don't know. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and do military. Military. And we'll switch that over. Oh, we'll do this one here. And I'm going to put a speed and prod level 1. Might as well kick it off right away there. And then let's pick 0.5. But maybe if I look at this one here, we can get an idea. It's like 30 a minute. Yeah, so 30 a minute. That's 30. There we go. Click on that one. And let's figure this out right here. Okay, so we got steel. I have plenty of steel. So, yeah, we'll cut that over. The coke I can do locally. And we'll just use the steel furnace because I don't want to deal with the stone ones anymore. Here's the creep. Now, it's interesting. I don't think I researched this. See how it's 2.31? And we could put speed in there. So here's the gasoline and the oxygen. And we're going to use this in a atmospheric condenser. See how it's only 0.5 on that. Here's our gasoline. So I'll bring the gas over. And we'll do 3 of these. Now, I probably will do more, actually. So I might do... This is a matrix solver. There we go. I might put 5 in here and see what it does. So what we could do is compute by factory, and then 5. Oh, I did. You know what? I did do that. Let's go 6. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. So we're up to 6 of these machines here. I forgot. I forgot to mention I increased. I didn't do this one here. I should do that one next. I have 6 now. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. And I think I'll do another one here as well. I can't wait to get a really good bot-based hub. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. I don't want to waste my time with farting around with a non-bot-based hub, you know. Let's see. I might have to... I could shove this over, you know. Maybe I can do 2 here, but then this is going to get affected. Oh, I need more red circuits. So I'll work on this too. Now we can queue up some more research. This is going through it really quick. I think, oh, nitric acid, advanced chemistry. All right, so we have oxygen, hydrogen to water. We have oxygen, water to, we break it down to hydrogen and oxygen. So we got both ways. Hydrogen and nitrogen gives us ammonia. That's going to be probably for our rocket fuels and stuff, or it will be. Rare metals plus ammonia plus mineral water gives us the nitric acid. There we go. Chlorine, hydrogen gives us hydrogen chloride. Wood plus oxygen and steam gives us biomethanol. Cool. All right. Kick that off. That opened up some stuff here. Okay. Let's take a look at this one here. All right. This is going to be crazy. Now, this is a Factorio thing. Notice how it's 9 iron ore with sulfuric acid and water. We get 9 enriched iron, and we smelt that. We get a dirty water component out of it. So, that's the same for all of these. Then, it's a 1-to-1 on our plate. This is where you get your 100%, you know, yield now. That's a Factorio thing on all of these. Now, what's kind of cool about this is you do get a stone output, but you also get, specifically, you can pick iron ore, copper, or rare metals. So you take your dirty water, clean it up, you get stone. And you have to, and LTN will be great for picking up this stone here. Now we can void it in a crusher and turn it into sand and then crush it to nothing. You know, either way. I'll try and find some other, I want to do something different with it instead of just burning it up. But we do, because stone, yeah. Stone is used in sand for trees right now, so it is used. Yeah, it's kind of cool we have the dirty water thing there. So that's how you get your 1-to-1 ore return. Pretty cool stuff. So we'll run that, and then we'll get cracking on the speed up video for military. Okie doke. Military is done. It's a little bit easier because we had all the infrastructure in place for this one. And I am probably going to move this over this way more because I have to belt it up there and then it ended up getting all bloop, 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 you know. So I side loaded the belt because we have one more data card to go before we start getting into the space stuff. So that'll be next episode. And yeah, it's getting a little wide. A lot of little parts, but this is mainly going to be the hub once we get everything done. So I'll be doing some stuff, you know, some outposting of high volume stuff we need to send up to space. Gonna need a lot of crap to make platforms and stuff. So it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this is just to get started up. You know, this science base will turn into a ramp up base for space. Yay! Anyway. All right, we can't do the biomass yet, so we got to run this first. And that's we need 200 biomatter to make, I think I need 6 of these. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8. So I might have to go out and find some creep that I left behind. And gasoline oxygen makes the biomatter. We can make, with nitric acid, we can make the fertilizer, and that makes our trees... the tree producing much better. 5 sand, 1 fertilizer. And so, yeah, I mean, I think what we can do, the nitric acid, I'll have to look. I think it's, I don't know, I can't remember what it is. But, you know, we'll run this one and get that biomass going. I was saving these here. This is the big electric motor. So, you know, we have 2 electric motors. This one requires the lube, steel plate, electric circuit, and all that. So we'll run that, and we need this for bots. And as you can see, that popped up our bots. But I want to run this one here. This is our military, which unlocks a lot of military stuff. We've got a poison capsule. These could be useful. To chuck at the biters and let them die slowly, and you just sit there and watch them. Oh, and then I want this armor-piercing anti-material rifle magazine. I'll upgrade my rifle magazines with that. Okay, so then what else do we have here? Oh, well, I suppose I'll run the military off screen. Let's take a look. I'll run this one off screen too. Fuel plus bioethanol gives us biofuel. 80% acceleration, 90% top speed. So I'll run that off screen. I don't foresee using that. It's just nice to have options. Lithium. I'll run this one. Mineral water now comes into play with hydrogen chloride. We get lithium chloride, which makes, with water, lithium, and it kicks out a little bit of chlorine. So that's kind of cool. So we'll kick that off. That'll be more for the rocket stuff, I do believe. So let's take a look here. We got light oil. 1,000 oxygen iron plate gives us solid rocket fuel. Notice there is no bonuses on this for fuel. This is mainly to get the rocket up in the air. I think we need this for launching satellites so we can start to unlock the planetary view. And we can start to, the more satellites you launch, the more planets you can see, I think. Then we have solid rocket fuel again, with a different recipe. Iron plate, 1,000 ammonia and oxygen. So what's the difference here? This is iron plate. Light oil. Okay, so yeah, the light oil was put in vanilla a while back because light oil really didn't have a use except to crack it into gasoline. So the devs way back before 1.0, I think it was, they added the light fuel component to the rocket fuel. So it was kind of interesting. And then we have this one here, another solid fuel recipe, which is using hydrogen chloride, oxygen, and iron plate. So 1,000 each of those. And then we have the liquid rocket fuel. This is really cool stuff. So you take the solid rocket fuel, put it in a fuel refinery, which there's 2 different kinds here. I have to look at both of these. I don't know. I'm not familiar with. I got one, but I don't know the other one here. And we liquefy it and we put it in a rocket, and that's how we get up to space. So that's pretty cool stuff. We'll launch that. Let's see here. Anything different here? Walls. Oh, these are steel walls, and they have a damage component to them. So if we're playing with expansion, you'd want to use these. Yeah, I'll run this off screen. I'll go over as many as I can here. Oh, filtration, air purifier, multi-cylinder engine. This absorbs pollution in the chunk where it's placed, 75 meters. And then we have a pollution filter. And then I'm not going to use these because I don't have expansion on. And, you know, you could clear a whole... Well, you don't necessarily have to clear the whole surface, or AKA planet. You can put these filters down to kind of help out, you know. It's kind of a fun little thing. Polluted filter gets cleaned, and then you get the dirty water, so you can use that to generate, you know, some stone or whatever if you want. But I can't foresee using that. I'll run that now. Oh, better yet, I'll run it off screen. What I want to do is run this now. We got the four big electric motors, 4 battery, electronic components, and steel plate gives us the flying robot frame. And that I'll be working on, let's see, this is bot speed already. That's funny. Let's work on something we don't hit. Oh gosh, look at this. Recycling facility. All right, this becomes really big in space. And here is why. Scrap. We're going to get scrap from launching these rockets. They crash sometimes. There's research to increase the probability, or decrease the probability that they'll crash, I guess you could say. And we get raw materials back. So you're going to have all the scrap lying around that you want to get rid of. You even get heavy oil out of that, which is crazy. And then we have data cards that are broken. And this, I think this is in space more, where we get these broken data cards. We have to recycle them. And then we can recycle pretty much everything, anything in this list, I suppose. We've got empty barrels, because now the thing is, we'll be sending empty barrels up to space, and we may not need to bring them back down, so we can recycle them at least and get the steel back out of them. There's probably a loss there. Check it out. A space capsule can be recycled, and we get, I think, a few components. It's not 100%. I don't know. We have to look at the recipes here and compare, because we do get a scrap component out of that. So I'm assuming it's not all of it. Compromised space capsule, cargo pod, and then we have, oh, wood power pole, the iron one. Notice how we're getting the components back in some form. Medium, big, substation, radar, and then we got landfill. We can make landfill from scrap, which is interesting. And then we get iron, ore, copper, endite, holmanite, barrel, raw rare metals, and raw mercite. So yeah, this is just a recycling program there. Let's see what else we can run that's unique here. I guess this one here, this lithium sulfur battery. I can't remember what this is used in, if it's in science or not. Let's hope not. Well, lithium isn't that big of a deal, as we saw. So copper, plate, lithium, and sulfuric acid gives us this battery here. I think that's a Crastorio item. Let's see. Oh yeah, Crastorio. And space exploration. So yeah, I want to say it's a Crastorio item. And then what I'll do is I'll run the bot speed and all this, the nanobots I'm going to keep for a little while longer. I might run that just so I could build a little bit. There is the RoboPort. We get only the 2 cases for now. We need that. I think we need another card set up to get the other 3. There's the bot, character logistic requests, and trash slots. Now there's a unique function that Crastorio 2 put into the RoboPorts. We'll go over that if I remember, when we unlock that and we're able to build it. So the shooting speed and damage I'll run off screen. Also the explosive stuff. Follower bots, I don't ever use those. They're kind of a waste of time, and I don't know. I don't care for them. So I think that's about it. Anything unique, like like life support facility, things like that. The logistic containers I'll run off screen. Oh, here. This is the rocket card. That's what we're going to need. Holy crap, look at this. We need the furnace. Yeah. Oh, boy. And then the satellite telemetry. What? Okay, cool. And that should... Oh, we get the module 2s here. And then, oh, here, check it out. See? Yeah, we're going to get the rocket cargo safety. There we go. Okay, so once this runs, we'll set up the creep. All right, we got a few minutes here left in the episode. I'm trying to keep them under 1 hour for Factorio related content. It depends on the game, but you know, there's a lot going on in the beginning of Factorio, as you may know. Running the research. Oh, this is a 30-second craft, so yum yum yum. Follower count, 30 seconds, 600. It chomps up the science pretty quick, but I don't care about follower counts. Wow. Whoa. I guess I have to beef that up now. Yeah, oh, you know what? It's running military plus everything else now, so I'll have to double that up. A couple things I've done in between, just a little few tweaks here. I added... Oh, what did I do here? I think I added more wood. Repositioned the water pipe a little bit. And then I put some speed modules in here because I'm trying to keep the footprint down. I added more sand, but this is over a red belt. And that's because I'm making landfill. And I was running out of sand. I was like, Jesus. Alright, now down here, we've got some new items that I built. Oh, here's a reminder. That right there. Oh, look at that. Cool. I upgraded... Oh, we can't see it really. Well, if I zoom in here, I've got 5 boilers here. I tied them in with pipes and 2 turbines. Now, what's weird is that this takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So that's 10 boilers. Now, it's not 100% power that you get from the boilers, right? There's usually, you know, about 80% you're going to get from this. So 750 isn't really you're not going to get to 750. If you are on this, you're probably taxing your power. So let's just assume 750 though. So that's 1.5 megawatts per boiler times 10, or times, yeah, it's 1.5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are supposed to be 7.5 megawatts total. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1.5, 1.5. That's 3, 6, 7.5. These are 10 a piece. So when I pulled these out, when I put the turbines in, you can see it says 10 megawatts there. My power wasn't going up. Like the max here, it stayed the same. I'm scratching my head on that, unless I'm missing something here. But we have 75 megawatts of power right now. So as I added a row of boilers here and just slapped the turbines in. Now, it seems like this is a better setup, but I should be getting more power for my steam, you know. So I went ahead and upgraded that. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to pull more, to put more of these in. I put fast inserters in here too. Oh, yeah. There we go. We don't want to get a brownout here. I have plenty of fuel on the belt, you know, where I could pull it up and get this kick-started again. I really want to get on solar, and that's the thing. I want to get the sciences done. Well, I'm probably going to have to do the hub after the science is completed, you know, a bot-based hub. And then we got this thing. This is the core fragment crusher, the pulverizer here. And this is one of the recipes. I just set it up. These are all the recipes we looked over. I don't know why. Oh, these are the recycling ones here. I think, yeah, you could recycle with this. And this is our defense system here. Oh, I should have... I got 2 of them. So I'm going to come over here. Oh, and I finished up the cracking there. I'll showcase that in a second. Yeah, it looks like my cards are going to crap here. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to be running, like, perfect here. I think I'll go here and see how it's charging. So if you hold, if you press R, your base will go down to its knees. So don't do that unless you have 10 gigawatts of power available to charge this thing up. So it's going to charge up. I think it says 0 of 4, so I think it'll it'll knock out 4 meteors. I don't know. If you go to your map view, make sure you have turret coverage on, and you'll see that this is the coverage area here. So that's how that works. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to try and get some protection here with that one. And as you can see, the reason for the 3 gaps there, 3 tiles, because then I can put a 3-tile machine in there. Roboport is included in that. Okay, that's all done. Let's go down. Oh, did I... yeah, okay, I got the stuff in there. I was going to run over there and take care of that power, but let's go down here. And I think... Let's see. Oh, I beefed up the stone mining a little more here. I got more miners. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention... where are you? Here you go. Look at these beasts. The MK2s. These suckers, man. They have a different sound to them, as well as a different look. That is cool, man. Look at that thing. It's like a... It's got an actual, like, machinery hum to it. Pretty cool, man. Really like it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to do the pulverizer. So I've got lubrication here on the... in a tank. Save it up, you know, while this is running. I have a pump here that when the lubrication is greater than 20,000 in the tank here, then it turns the pump on for cracking. So it'll still run this till it's full, but, you know, you got to have a trigger point for the pump, so I picked 20. And then now what's happening is it's cracking the heavy oil. I got 2 heavy oil just in case. This is, if I put speed and prod in these, you know, it'll be better, of course. But I'm not going to do that right now. So the light oil is coming around, tying back in here to these light oil machines here. Light oil to gasoline crackers. I'm going to need more sulfur. So I'll probably do like 3 more sulfur here. And that'll be for the battery, which is right here. I got a battery bootstrap there. And then I got a solid fuel bootstrap here. Just a machine. And that brings me to this. A battery, night vision, small portable generator. What? And a jetpack. There we go. Look at this thing, huh? And this is a part of the mod. This is a part of it. Isn't that cool? And it gets a little puff of smoke. And it actually does produce pollution. You can, well, we can't see it now, but it does produce pollution. Pretty cool stuff. I love it. All right, now let's get this stuff going here. So we're going to go up there, and I guess I could go... Well, let's leave a little gap there. We can chain these. And I did landfill this lake. I'm glad I did. So this will be the creep build here. And look at that. Just in time. That's my creep that I collected while I was out, you know, killing the biters, taking care of the natives there. Okay, let's pull that out to there. I'm going to use fast because that's all I have. I think this is 6. So we'll go in the middle for aesthetics. There we go. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. All right, then we got our oxygen producer here. So let's copy that. I think I'll go over here. Just, well, yeah, you know what? Let's go here. Because then it doesn't affect the back end of it. And then I'll just produce our oxygen. I can speed that up if I need to. And then we'll put these pipes in. There we go. It's going to take a minute. I might need more. I don't know if I need more of those. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on it. Oh, I need power. Oh, unfortunately, I got this thing. Yeah, I'm using the substations, but it looks like they're not going to work out here. So let's just go do this. Go there. Perfect. There we go. And I think I have... I don't have a steel pipe. Ooh, I can make one. That's going to take... Oh, that's not too bad. I got all the quality of life research done, so that works. Okay, now hopefully this will span... Oh, it's right in the way of this belt. Well... Yeah, it doesn't go that far. Oh, it goes here. Well, I might have to do a little jog up. You don't need to use the steel belt connection. That's all. I think it's only if you want the extra amount of fluid in there. I'm gonna make another one here. Let me get some steel. All right. Boy, I'd like to have belt immunity about now. You know what? I couldn't put it in. I made it, but I don't like belt immunity because it just constantly burns your fuel in your suit. Okay, there we go. Now we can tie in right there. And boom. Steel pipes for the win! Okay. Let's make sure this is working. I got it all connected. We're squirting some gas in here. Looks like. Yep, there we go. And we can do productivity on this. That's a lot of gasoline. Oh, no. What? Now, why is it 1,000? That is weird. It's a 50-50, but it's sucking in 1,000. Over 1,000. Whatever. That's fine. It's only going to consume 50 at a time, so it's seated. All right. Yeah, I don't like this design. I might just break down and do the belt like this, because then I can't sideload the next data card on here. Let's do that now, because it's really kind of not working. I don't think it's going to work very well. We'll run some research. Yeah, crap. All right, I'll fix that after. Once we run, I'll run the research and we'll end it here. Oh, I wanted to save this one. I don't know if we looked at this or not. I can't remember what the last cut was. That's the RoboPort there. And then that's the bot, green circuit. Construction bots, go. And then we hit, oh, and then it unlocks, it depends on which one you run. Both of these unlock the RoboPort, but obviously we'll unlock it with the construction bot. And then a red circuit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I went over that. Oh, and then this is interesting. I think Factorio adds this. This is charger. Yeah, it's got 40% more power. I really like that. Then we got the low density structure. I wanted to show it that it's not any different than vanilla. Then there is the rocket control unit, which requires a battery. They include glass into this. And a battery and a glass, I think. Yep. Oh, I'll run this off screen here. This one is the laser turret, which I'm probably not going to use. I'll run this off screen. The tank uses 20 multi-cylinder engines. Pretty cool. Oh, here is the personal RoboPort. I'll run that off screen. And then additional electrical engine. What does that mean? Somewhat increases max speed and acceleration of the vehicle. Oh, so I think we could put these in our trains, but I don't know how to fill them with fuel unless it's powered by, I think it's powered by a battery or, you know, or you put solar panels into the train grid. So we'll have to play around with that a little bit. And then we got vehicle RoboPorts as well. So that's kind of cool. That's the personal one. We'll run that. And I think, can we run this one? Oh, we need to run the rocket silo. So let me pull off the low density one. And we need to run what? Wait a minute. What are you complaining about? We have that. We have that. There's some dependency here. I think this can't, oh, it needs the low densities. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there we go. So we'll start that up. Yes. Rocket silo. Satellite rocket silo. Electric motors and all that. Oh, it doesn't look any different. No, it's just got the Factorio stuff in it. Heat shielding. Rocket part. Okay, so we need a low density structure, rocket control unit. Okay, heat shielding is added to it. And then here is the satellite, which requires glass. And yeah, it looks the same except for the glass there. Now, I'm going to pull I'll run this off screen here. There it is. And I want to get the data card because I want to start planning for it. So this is similar to the productivity. This is the Rocket Tech card. This is our high tech. This is similar to the high tech one, I think, because the productivity science pack, it requires a productivity module, whereas this one requires a speed module, the furnace, a blank data card, and the satellite telemetry, which I don't remember running that. Rare metals. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we'll look at that, next episode. So that should be good. And then, yeah, anything that's military or, vanilla based like this and this, I'll run those off screen. Oh, I thought I was done. I'm not. Yeah, and then I'll run, I think the logistic cases will unlock now. So I'll run that stuff off screen. All right, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We got one more tech card down. I'll clean this mess up here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.